shelf life. I mean, you can just leave
Goes on forever.
But it's a really nice value. So we have several different types of fertilizers. Please think about those while you're placing your order because your plants will do so much better. All right, so I've already ordered this. I ordered two of these because I love lilacs. This is a lilac patio tree, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's very hard to find. This is not a lilac bush. This is a patio tree that has a crown at the top filled with these fragrant blooms.
Smell.
Oh, I'm transported to Mackinac Island.
Well, mine's just getting ready to bloom. When we first brought this on a few years ago, I planted one. I've got a small bathroom window that looks out to the west, and I planted one of these under it. The crown is right at that little window.
Oh, wow.
And so when I look out, I can see this. As soon as it starts blooming, I crank that open, and that's what greets me in the morning. I hear the birds singing, I smell this, and mine's going to be in full bloom in about 10 days.
So this is going to be fine to plant in a pot. Now, Philip, if I want to plant this in the ground.
Mine's in the ground.
And where do I have to live to have that in the ground?
Well, they would like a frost.
Okay, so not in Southern California.
Right, they would like a frost, but any other place, they do fine. They're extremely cold hardy.
Okay.
They'll also take the heat. The nice thing about this particular Pixie Lilac, the regular lilacs often get that powdery mildew. I know you've seen later in the summer when they get that white look on the leaves, which is really ugly. This does not get that. The leaves are heart-shaped, beautiful flowers, but you see, I'm going to stand behind it so you actually can see the trunk of it.
Yeah,
this is the way the trunk is. It grows up like this, and it's grafted, so you've got all of this up. This would normally be a dwarf lilac. We've grafted it onto to a tree lilac. That's how we've gotten this.
Okay, I want to ask you an important question.
Yeah.
Most lilacs are spring flowers, like our peonies or something, and they're gone by June.
This one blooms 2 weeks after the French lilacs or the typical lilacs that you're used to seeing. 2 weeks after that, then you'll also get a smattering of blossoms during the course of the summer.
Okay, good.
That's what this red pixie does. See, it's got that nice rich color to it, but it's also a topiary. It's a standard. If you've got a small garden and you want the perfect little ornamental tree. Even when it's not blooming, the foliage is gorgeous. It's great beside a fish pond or beside a fountain or beside a bird bath, or if you've got your little chair out there, it's just ideal.
We have an area that kind of indents from our corner of our garage around to the dining room window, which is like a beautiful little corner garden in the front of my house. You've seen it.
Yes.
This tree will look so perfect right there in front of my dining room window, and it won't get too big so that it covers up the whole front of the house.
Right.
You know, it's like a pretty ornamental tree with a crown at the top.
So you've given yourself a view, a room with a view.
And a scent.
Yes, and
because they smell delicious.
Because you can cut and bring these inside.
Let me just pop in here and say, Frank is letting me know these are very limited. We have fewer than 500 to go around for the season. So this is the first time we've offered 4 easy pays. When you talk about a 5-foot tall patio tree, we're normally talking about something that is not on easy pay and is a nice chunk of change. Today you can get this for 4 payments of less than $20.
And don't miss out on these because I'm shipping you out something that's going to already be rocking. So this is a big bare root one right here. This is a mature one. You've got your root zone here. You plant it to here, stake it. This has already got buds coming out on it. See, this is going to happen straight away. So this will get established this year and next. It's very long-lived, by the way.
Yes, I know. I love my lilacs. And, you know, I've traveled many places, Nantucket, Mackinac Island. This is that cottage garden look. When you are in Mackinac, you smell lilacs all over the island in Upper Michigan.
But the thing is, this will grow in Mississippi.
And so, yes, you don't need to have, you know, that super cold climate for this.
Because down in the south, where you typically have a lot of humidity, what will happen, you do get the powdery mildew. But even in high humidity areas where there are hot evenings, this does not get the mildew. That's what I love about it. If you've got a white picket fence or a small courtyard, that's why I brought the fence forward. See how this is? It will bloom over the top of the fence. It's a great way to welcome. People get these in pairs. If you've got a fence around the front yard, on either side of your gate, there you have it right there. And they're tidy, easy to grow, and they'll reward you for years and years.
And, you know, a lot of the lilac shrubs are like these big, outlandish, crazy trees. that get too big. And I mean, they're giant. They kind of get out of control.
It looks like a bundle of fishing poles.
And this is so tidy and pretty.
It is, and I love mine because I've not had to fight with it.
I love a bundle of fishing poles. I love that. Tom Sawyer. All right, so stay in the ordering process, everybody. This is less than $80, a fabulous price, a tree that's going to live for many years and always look just like this on 4 payments of $19.64. Free shipping. Stay in the ordering process. Those are very limited. All right, if you search the term Mother's Day on QVC.com, you know what you're going to find. Lots of great gifts for your mom. You'll find our top gift picks. We've made it easy by breaking it down by what type of mom you have. So whether your mom is sporty or trendy or just a mom who needs some relaxation, we've got you covered. So check that out. Search Mother's Day on QVC.com.
I talked to my mom yesterday.
How's your mama?
Mama's doing just fine. How's your mama?
Well, my mom's good. I don't know if we can show my mom's picture, but we were going to try. Frank, surprise, Frank. We were going to. Nobody ever tells Frank what's going on around here. We'll show. My mom had a big birthday this past week. I was in North Carolina for the week, and many of you have seen this already on my Facebook page, but I wanted to show all my viewers who are not on Facebook a pretty picture of my mama, who just had a fabulous birthday, and she doesn't look anywhere near how old she is.
God bless.
If I say how old she is on camera, she'll kill me.
No, let's not go there.
But
I've spoken to your mom, and